Welcome to Book Summaries. Dear friends, when the vision is clear, money will follow. If you want to be wealthy, engrave this saying by billionaire Li Ka-shing into your mind. When asked about the most impressive thing after more than 10 years working for his boss, a former assistant of the richest man in Hong Kong, Li Ka-shing shared that throughout his life, he had never missed an opportunity to improve himself, even when he was already the richest person in Asia. In fact, he learned even more. I believe that is the most important factor in creating his massive fortune. You can only become richer if you become better each day. On the day I started my own business, when I asked for advice to carry with me for a lifetime, he told me, "Wisdom determines greatness, and greatness generates wealth." If becoming rich is your dream, remember this: only those with wisdom can achieve great things. You must find the shortest path to continuously enhance your intelligence and never stop improving yourself. Look at my office. It only has a sofa, a teapot, and 4 walls filled with bookshelves. The tea and the sofa are for receiving and conversing with the people I admire and wish to learn from. Books help me connect with great minds daily. There are no luxuries here, as they only distract from my progress. My $23 billion came from this room. Remember, no matter how busy you become later, do not blame your inability to read books and learn new things, for doing so means compromising your progress. I have spent my entire life following that advice. As an entrepreneur, which literally means dealing with money on a daily basis, it's strange that my greatest joy is setting money aside. I measure my career by my personal progress, and I optimize my life according to intellectual KPIs, rather than financial ones. I read more books than almost anyone I've ever known, perhaps 100 books a year. I might have read as much as Li Ka-shing or another famous figure like Warren Buffett. Reading extensively to elevate oneself, after 20 years in the business world, I have come to understand that when your mindset reaches a certain level, money will follow. If a young person asks me for advice, I would smile and repeat the words that were once taught to me: read as many books as possible, for that is how our generation built great careers in this era. Even if youth brings many difficulties and busy schedules, and even if you don't have enough space in your room for a bookshelf, use every possible method to read, and read more than others. Below are 20 priceless pieces of advice from Li Ka-shing for young people who want to escape poverty. Just take 10 minutes to watch until the end of this video, and by grasping these pieces of advice, you'll have more than enough for a lifetime. Before we dive into the content, please click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share to support us. Thank you very much. Billionaire Li Ka-shing, often referred to as the Superman, or the Warren Buffett of Asia, was born into a poor family. His journey to wealth began with hard work starting at the age of 15. Born on July 29, 1928, he is a billionaire, investor, industrialist, and philanthropist from Hong Kong. He was once the chairman of the board of C.K. Hutchison Holdings. Additionally, he is known as the Superman of Hong Kong, due to his remarkable skills and achievements. Li Ka-shing is currently one of the wealthiest individuals in Asia, with a net worth of $29.4 billion. He is considered a symbol of Hong Kong's economy, not only because of his enormous wealth but also due to his inspiring story of rising from humble beginnings and enduring hardships. His journey has inspired many generations of young entrepreneurs. If you do not want to remain poor, make sure to engrave these 20 pieces of advice from billionaire Li Ka-shing into your mind. Advice number 1. This is a practical society. Emotions cannot turn into food. Never believe in the love stories or romances you see in movies. They don't really exist. The so-called, a cottage with thatched roof, 2 golden hearts, is just a dreamy world meant for dreamers. Only those who are irrational and unrealistic believe in such things. It's not to say that one should live without affection, but it's important to balance it. Advice number 2. You must have clear goals for yourself. You may not be as skilled as others or start from a favorable position like those around you, but through effort, you can change 70% of your destiny. To achieve this and avoid going off track, you should set clear, specific, and realistic goals. Establish clear objectives for 1 year, 2 years, or 5 years. Don't pay too much attention to the opinions of others. Remain silent and focus on your goals. Advice number 3. When friends invite you to a meal, never take it for granted. In this pragmatic society, understand that if you receive something, you must reciprocate. No one gives something for nothing. If you do not grasp this principle, your reputation will deteriorate over time. Others may invite you to eat or help you when you are in need. Even if they do not ask for repayment, remember that they help you with a sense of gratitude. Advice number 4. Find a soulmate. Do not assume that being very clever and having friends all around proves that you have someone who will always stand by you when you become worthless. For example, when you face failure in your startup or encounter numerous challenges at work, you will then realize who your true friends are. They are the ones who genuinely care for you and stand by you during difficult times. Advice number 5. Don't believe in fortune telling or destiny predictions. These are meant to amuse children. Your destiny is in your own hands. Sitting idly at home waiting for things to happen is pointless. Instead, go to sleep and stop daydreaming. When you hear and believe superstitious claims that you will become rich in the future, you start fantasizing about a life of wealth. Conversely, if you are told that you will become poorer, it's best to ignore such predictions and focus your time on finding ways to earn money. Advice number 6. Don't speak ill of others behind their backs. When debating right and wrong with others, you must be the one who knows what is right and what is wrong. Remember that misfortune often comes from the mouth. Always leave yourself an exit. If you dislike someone, interact with them less, but absolutely do not speak ill of them behind their backs. Speaking ill of others will not make you a better person, especially when done behind their backs. Advice number 7. Learn to be strong and step outside. Any path you take will be traveled by many. The scariest situation is being stuck at home alone. Don't shy away from personal challenges. By stepping out and facing everything with strength, you will naturally discover which path is right for you. Advice number 8. As a woman, never underestimate the importance of your career. Cooking, washing clothes, and taking care of children are not solely women's responsibilities. They are also the responsibilities of men. Don't believe that women are only suited for domestic roles while men earn money. Building a family is a shared responsibility. Therefore, women should strive to have a stable career and economic independence. Advice number 9. During your leisure time, avoid engaging in unproductive activities. Everyone has their own passions and interests, but you need to know your limits. Avoid playing games that are addictive and waste your time on pointless games. Not only do they not help you become more successful, but they also impact other areas of your life. Instead, read books, learn about business processes, management scope, international issues, and law. These activities can help you enhance your skills and knowledge, and make you more proactive in appointments, meetings, and negotiations. In a society that is constantly evolving, if you don't improve yourself, you will fall behind and may even be left behind by society at times. Advice number 10. Don't miss any opportunity that can help you succeed. Opportunities to succeed are certainly available and numerous, so learn to seize them. This is very important. Only by doing so will you avoid regret. For example, if you see a very suitable project with a high market demand but hesitate to take it or avoid it, someone else might take the opportunity and excel in it. At that moment, you will feel immense regret. Advice number 11. When doing something, before achieving success, avoid speaking carelessly. If you want to do something, there's no need to tell others before you succeed. After you achieve success, you won't need to mention it. Others will notice on their own. Therefore, before success, you don't need to talk aimlessly to anyone. This is an effect of the era and the impact of news. Advice number 12. Always keep yourself well groomed. Always maintain a tidy, neat, and clean appearance in the eyes of others. Don't make people feel uncomfortable because of your untidiness, as it can cause you to lose some opportunities and relationships. Don't think that as a man, you don't need to take care of yourself. Many men overlook small personal details, such as health. Remember that health is more important than anything else. Keep yourself in good health, because with good health, you can accomplish many things. Without health, everything becomes meaningless. Advice number 13. Be self-reliant and do not depend on anyone else. Everyone has a bit of selfishness in them. Only you can truly be your own support, and the most reliable support at that. Therefore, always strive to make yourself stronger. In this world, the strong have a voice. Ultimately, you must dare to face failure. Everyone has their own chance of success, but it depends on whether you seize that opportunity for yourself. Advice number 14. Learn by helping others. Entrepreneurs everywhere need assistance. Take advantage of every opportunity to find a part-time job. This will help you strengthen your willpower and improve your skills. You will quickly develop your speaking abilities and move closer to your financial goals. Advice number 15. Don't let your ego control you. When you're poor, be kind to others and don't be calculating. Once you're wealthy, you need to learn how to make others treat you well and take better care of yourself. When you're poor, throw yourself out there and let others exploit you. Once you're wealthy, you need to protect yourself and avoid letting others take advantage of you easily. These are complex aspects of life that many people do not understand. Advice number 16. Read books seriously and thoroughly. When you buy a book, read it carefully and remember the lessons and strategies taught in it. Share what you've learned with others in your own words. This will help increase your credibility and strengthen your relationships. Advice number 17. Don't flaunt your wealth to others. Life, career, and happiness are all created by you. When you're poor, stay at home less and go out more. When you're rich, stay at home more and go out less. This is the art of living. When you're poor, spend more money on others. When you're rich, spend money on yourself. Many people are doing the opposite. Advice number 18. Don't waste money or spend recklessly. Try to minimize spending on clothes and shoes. You can buy these when you're rich. Save your money, buy gifts for those you love, and let them know your financial plans and goals. Explain to them that you save money to support your plans, direction, and dreams. Advice number 19. Learn to sell. It would be great if you could get a part-time sales job. Although it may be difficult, it is the fastest way to master the art of selling, a crucial skill for your future career. All successful entrepreneurs are skilled in sales. They have the ability to sell their dreams and visions. Once you enter the sales profession, you will understand what you should and should not sell, and how to use market sensitivity to identify product needs and subsequently manage your business. Advice number 20. Invite people who are more talented than you to dinner. Always remember to invite wise and wealthy individuals, or those who have helped you in your career, to dine with you. Don't forget to do this every month. After a year, these people will bring immense value to you. Not only will your reputation and influence be elevated, but you will also build a reputation for being kind and generous. Yes, those were 20 invaluable pieces of advice from billionaire Li Ka-shing. These are useful tips from a billionaire who started from nothing, and they are highly beneficial for young people starting their entrepreneurial journey. If you find this video valuable and useful for the community, please share it and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest videos from the channel. Wishing you success in achieving your goals. Believe in yourself, and you will definitely succeed. Dear friends, everyone has dreams of a wealthy life, but not everyone knows how to get rich. There's a well-known saying, if you are poor and don't have the money to build your own dreams, then the rich will hire you to build theirs. Yes, in this society, the issue of wealth and poverty has become quite sensitive. However, you might wonder why some people keep getting richer while you, despite being talented, knowledgeable, and working harder than anyone else, remain poor. Many people like you are even more frustrated and disheartened when they have to work for the rich, who may not be much more competent than themselves, if not less. Yet, you should understand that it's not a simple matter that the rich continue to get richer. You might only be judging them based on their outward appearance and the label of being rich, sometimes even holding prejudices against them without recognizing their true capabilities. To be as wealthy as they are, these people usually follow specific money-making principles that the poor are unaware of. So, what are these money-making principles? Stay tuned until the end of this video to find out. Law number 1. You need to be a goat or a fox. In reality, for every 10% of people who make money, there are 90% who lose money. This is a market principle that remains constant whether it's in stocks, starting a company, or running a business. If everyone were making money, who would spend it? So where does the money go? Not everyone in the world can be wealthy, and not everyone can be poor. However, the wealthy will always be fewer than the poor. This is a law that is hard to change. Nevertheless, there is a method to making money, which means you need to be among that 10%, rather than in the majority of the 90%. To become wealthy, you should change your mindset and your beliefs. The thinking of the rich is vastly different from that of most people. You need to decide whether to be a goat or a fox. There is a saying, the rich plan for the future, while the poor focus on the present. This is the first law of making money. Law number 2. Money is everywhere. Earning money is difficult, but it becomes easy when you know how. There is a saying, things gather according to their kind, and people group according to their type. This means that things gather according to their kind, and people form groups based on their similarities. You need to have a certain level of interest in money, a sense of pleasure in making money and liking money, so that money will naturally like you back. This is absolutely not about worshipping money as a central purpose, but rather about the operational law of money. If you don't believe it, just look at all the wealthy people. They all like money, and they can enjoy playing with money. Look at Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and George Soros to see what they are like. Money is everywhere, and earning money can be very easy if you establish the right mindset. If you find earning money difficult, it will become extremely challenging for you. Great wealth builders never think that making money is too hard. Instead, they only find spending money challenging. Remember that making money is actually very easy. Think a bit, and money will come to you. This is not about teaching you to brag, but it is the foundational mindset of those who make a lot of money and millionaires. You must acknowledge and have an accurate understanding of money and establish the right concept of it. This is the second law of earning money. Law number 3. the most effective way to make money is often the simplest one. Folks, there are countless ways to make money, but the method that yields the most is usually the simplest. Although all paths lead to the goal, choosing the simplest one is often the best. Complex methods tend to be less effective, while simpler approaches are often the most profitable. For example, Bill Gates focused solely on software and became the richest person in the world. Warren Buffett specialized in stocks and quickly became a billionaire. British author J.K. Rowling, over 40 years old, began writing Harry Potter and unexpectedly became a female billionaire. To be more specific, every industry has its own big money strategies. In the retail industry, Walmart adheres to the concept of everyday low prices, striving to win at the lowest possible price. As a result, it leads the world in profit levels. In the stock market, Warren Buffett always asserts that, if I don't want to hold a stock for 10 years, then I shouldn't even think about buying it. Do you see that their methods are quite simple? The simplest money-making methods are often the most effective, while complex methods tend to yield smaller profits. This is essentially a third law of making money. Law number 4. To earn a lot of money, you must have goals. Flowers bloom the same way for 1,000 years, but making money across lifetimes is vastly different. However, there is one thing in common. If you want to earn money, you must have goals. The path to success is determined by your goals. Those without goals are merely fulfilling someone else's objectives. People with larger goals earn more money, those with smaller goals earn less, and those without goals constantly worry about basic necessities like food, clothing, and money. So, which type of person are you? If you want to make money, you need to be ambitious. What is ambition? Ambition is a goal, an ideal, a dream, and a motivation to strive and take action. Look at the talented people in the world. They are all individuals with great ambitions, such as John Davison Rockefeller and Bill Gates. Without the ambition to get rich, there would be no wealthy individuals. Ambition is not a bad thing. It provides motivation, methods, and the courage to act. Starting from now, you should develop an ambition, set a money-making goal, then create a specific plan, and bravely take action. Everything is difficult at the beginning, but with a goal, it becomes easier. In this world, there is no company that doesn't make money, and no method that doesn't yield money. It is only those who don't know how to make money. Use short-term gains to sustain long-term goals. To make money, you must have goals and ambition. This is the fourth law of making money. Law number 5. You must use your mind to make money. Folks, everyone wants to make money and tries every possible way to gain profit. In this era of wealth, you must use your mind to make money. Have you ever seen anyone make money using only their limbs? Some athletes earn a lot of money, but as Michael Jordan said, "I don't use my limbs to play basketball, I use my mind." Using only your limbs without using your mind is just being a tool for others, a slave to those who have the brains, and someone who fails to make significant money. Making money with just your limbs will only earn you a little, while making money with your mind will lead to significant earnings. All the wealthy people in the world use their minds to make money. If you view them as mere empty eggs, you'll see that they quickly become great fortunes because they know how to use their minds. The billionaire John Davison Rockefeller once said, "If you take away all my assets and throw me into the desert, as long as a camel passes by, I will quickly become rich again." Look at him, they only need to use their minds to talk, and failure will turn into success, and making money again will be no big deal. I sincerely announce to everyone that if you want to make money, you must think deeply, act accordingly, and ensure that you will achieve results. Open the door to knowledge and use your mind to make money. This is the fifth law of making money. Law number 6. To make a lot of money, you must take risks. There is no such thing as a free lunch, and no bao bun will fall into your lap by itself. If you don't take action, you won't make money. If you dare to think, you must also dare to act. If you're not willing to take risks, you'll only earn a meager amount. Look at the heroes and wealthy people in the world. Aren't they all courageous, knowledgeable, and driven to fulfill their desires? Remember back when Bill Gates dropped out of Harvard to create Microsoft software on his own? Wasn't that incredibly risky? The youngest billionaire in America, Michael Dell, assembled computers to sell while he was still in college and eventually founded a prominent computer company. Isn't he someone worth looking up to and admiring? Nowadays, many people discuss ways to get rich, but they talk more than they act. The German philosopher of action once said, "Action, action, that is our ultimate goal." To get rich, you must act quickly. Fear will stand in your way, so remember that profit and risk are always proportional. Therefore, if you want to make money, you must take risks. That is the 6th law of making money. Law number 7. To earn a lot of money, you must learn how to earn it. Have you ever learned how to make money? The vast majority will say no. Therefore, the vast majority do not know how to make money. We go through primary school, secondary school, and even university without learning how to make money. Even subjects related to finance and economics do not teach practical money-making skills. It seems our education system has a significant gap. Poor but intelligent people often have very high IQs, but their financial status is often very low and pitiable. However, as people say, self-study is a university without walls. You can all learn how to make money on your own. Not everyone is born intelligent. No one is born knowing how to make money. Financial skills and IQ are not the same. IQ has innate components, while money-making skills are entirely learned later. Great wealth creators were not born knowing how to make money, but they share two common traits. One is ambition to earn money, and the other is high academic ability. This is because they are determined to learn how to make money, allowing them to surpass ordinary people and reach the pinnacle of wealth. Learning how to make money is the 7th law of making money. Law number 8. To earn a lot of money, you must make choices. Feng Shui continuously flows, and similarly, wealth and ways to make money are countless. However, to earn a lot of money, you need to make choices. Choices determine your destiny and also your wealth. Without knowing how to choose, you will lose direction, and wealth will slip away. In an increasingly diverse and rapidly changing market, only the right choices can lead to success. Walmart in the US chose to focus solely on retail groceries. Coca-Cola only deals in beverages, and KFC and McDonald's specialize in hamburgers. Similarly, famous Japanese brands like Panasonic and Sony focus exclusively on electronics. If you want to start a business, what is your choice? Based on years of experience analyzing billionaires around the world, most billionaires can explore stocks and real estate. In reality, more than 60% of people in the US and Europe invest in stocks. Stock speculation also requires making choices, such as selecting theories and investment principles, choosing between long-term or short-term investments, deciding which type of stock to invest in, and whether to invest in a diversified or specialized manner. So, what about you? What law of earning money stands out the most to you? Please comment below. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Goodbye and see you next time. Summary book. Wishing you success.